Welcome back here on News Channel Nebraska. Brandon Axmit with a chance to sit down with the newly appointed interim president-elect of the University of Nebraska. That is Dr. Susan Fritz. And Dr. Fritz is currently the executive vice president and provost of the university system, and she will become interim president on August 15th when President Hank Bounds steps down. So first off, Dr. Fritz, thank you so much for joining us. And for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
Well, I'm a native Nebraskan. I grew up about 18 miles away from Lincoln. I lived on a farm. My father raised cattle and row crops and hay. I graduated from Crete High School and went on to the university where I'm a 3-time alumna. I have my undergraduate degree in business administration, a master's degree in agricultural education, and a PhD in community and human resources. I did some work in industry and eventually came back to the university where I served as an instructor. So 30 years ago I started back to UNL on the faculty, and it's been quite the ride ever since.
Well, you referenced 30 years and your agricultural background basically being a part of your DNA. How do you feel that that will help you and your agricultural ties as you have this interim position with the university?
Well, I think it will probably be very complementary. I did spend much of my administrative and faculty career in the Institute of Ag and Natural Resources. Agriculture is just such a huge driver for the state of Nebraska. It's important to the economy, it's important to the social and political landscape of our state, and so I think that my agricultural roots, so to speak, and my agricultural experiences will be very helpful in the position. It's probably also important to note that my husband and I co-own a family farm between Crete and Wilbur, where our son joins us in the farming operation. We have corn, soybeans, and beef cattle on our farm, which is a pretty typical mix for southeast Nebraska. So I live in Crete, so I feel like all of that comes together to help me have an intimate understanding of the importance of agriculture to our rural communities in Nebraska.
Moving along with the appointment, history was made as well for you being the first ever woman to hold the title of president for the University of Nebraska system. Now, when the Board of Regents made that appointment and you found out that that was going to be the case, what were your thoughts, reactions, and what does that mean to you when you hear that being said as you being a part of history with the university?
Well, it's just awesome. Actually, it's just awesome. I will tell you that I have been the beneficiary of wonderful mentoring by males and females in my time on the faculty and in administration. And to think that I have this wonderful opportunity to be a role model for women and young girls within our system is quite an opportunity.
When you were appointed, you said the momentum of the university is palpable moving forward and talking about the goals that it's trying to reach. Can you expand on that and what you see and where the university is heading?
We have outstanding opportunities related to all 3 missions. So I'll start with teaching. Obviously, it's extremely important with 52,000 students here at the University of Nebraska and the importance that we play in helping provide the talented workforce for Nebraska. We want to continue to be so important to that economy, and we want our students to be prepared so that when they graduate, they're out in the workforce and they're work ready. And we have every reason to believe we're doing a good job of that.